Nope. 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 Oh, I got it. Hey! Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we are cruising. We're on this level still. It's the level that kicked our ass way long ago. And it's still kicking our ass, but we're doing better. We're doing better. We are at least getting farther than we used to. It's just this last little stretch that's given us some trouble. Okay. We have figured out that it's probably better not to squid most of the time in this level. Because being squid makes you go faster. Or octopus. I keep saying squid. It's octopus for this character in particular. Become octopus. Anyway. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there are already any races that are very squid or octopus-like in the either the not necessarily the standard 5e rule set, but in the official materials, because they released a lot of. Hold on. Oh, so close. That's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, they released a lot of additional races over the course of the 8 years that 5th edition has existed. And yeah, I mean, a lot of them are cool. Some of them I don't think are cool. There is one thing, I'm gonna complain about this real quick. Maybe not real quick. It might take a while. There is one thing that I have been noticing in the most recent races that they've been putting out. Ooh, should I even talk about this? I don't know. This could be a touchy subject. Anyway, the fact that most of the more recent races they've been being like, they've essentially been saying like, don't worry about the racial bonuses to attributes, you know, strength, speed, that sort of thing, or strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Those are the 6. Don't worry about those. You can just pick whatever you want. I don't like that as much. Purely, let me say this, purely from a mechanical standpoint, I think it is more interesting, as someone who likes to make a lot of characters, it is more interesting to have those as effectively tools to use, right? I think mechanically you lose a decent amount. Maybe I'm exaggerating here, because what's +2 in a stat really mean? But I feel like you take away a lot of the feel of playing a specific race by saying like, you can just pick whatever attribute bonuses you want. And I kind of get where they're going, but you could also just, like, not all DMs will be willing to do this, but a cool DM will, if their player really wants to play a specific race but doesn't like the attribute bonuses, will be like, okay, you can swap. Like, I would probably do that. If my player was like, man, I really want to play a dwarf. Really want to play a dwarf rogue, but like, it really sucks that they don't get dex bonuses. I'd probably be like, okay, you can be a dwarf rogue with a dex bonus. That's fine. All right, and I feel like that's how most DMs should be. But again, I understand, especially if you're playing like in an official capacity. I believe Adventurers League, they play pretty close to the actual rules of the game, just for the sake of consistency and reliability, because jumping into a just jumping into a setting where there is a bunch of homebrew rules and house rules and homebrew stuff isn't always the easiest thing. So it makes sense for a more official type of thing to exist, so people can just jump in with whoever, whenever. However, I feel like most DMs who are just playing home games or DMing home games should let their players be like, yes, theoretically you can have whatever attribute bonuses you want. I don't think that should I don't necessarily think that should be a part of the official rule set. I think that should just kind of be like an understood thing amongst DMs. Like, yeah, if you're not trying to adhere 100% to the rules, then you should just let that be. And I hate to say it, but like, if your DM doesn't allow that sort of thing, it is harder to find a DM than it is to find players, but there are other DMs out there. Right, if the DM is really just never going to work with you on what you want to do and what you want to play, then you maybe find a different DM. Because that should, in my eyes, again, personal opinion, that should, the players enjoying themselves should be the DM's first priority. And if they want to bend the rules a little bit to do that, or if they need the rules bent a little bit for them to have fun, then let them do it. All right, like, be flexible. I think is something is a DM, something a DM should do. So yeah, that's why I am not as much. It's kind of why I'm not as much in favor of the official material being more flexible like that. Just because I feel like that should be on the DM. Because I think if you do it in the official material, then you're not really giving people a base to work off of. Right? Like, this might be a thing in 1D&D. This is kind of something I might have feared about in when it comes to 1D&D. I haven't looked at 1D&D at all yet. But like, if it was like, oh yes, any race can pick any bonus attributes, then you're effectively just adding a point buy system on top of whatever rolling system you're using to determine attributes. And that's not as interesting to me as being like, okay, what race class combos work better than others, right? Like, I feel this is gonna sound stupid, but you lose a lot of the game design when you get rid of various synergies between races and classes. You know, sometimes it's fun to play a character that's not necessarily optimized. Again, that's something, it varies from table to table whether that's going to be a good thing or not, but sometimes it's fun to be like, okay, you know what, I don't really care that my rogue doesn't get extra dex. Oh, hold on. Oh, barely got that. Sometimes it's fun to have your rogue have a little more constitution. That's what I'm saying. And maybe a little more strength. I don't know. Those are just kind of my idle thoughts on race in D&D. Which, by the way, It really should just be called species or subspecies. Race is a terrible name for it because it doesn't pair with how the word is used in real life. Anyway. Ah, man, we beat the level that kicked our ass before. And if I wasn't so wrapped up in my thoughts on D&D, I would have celebrated more. But it's fine. We get to move on either way, and I enjoy that. Defeat all the enemies. Okay, that seems relatively easy compared to what we just did. Let's defeat all the enemies, huh? I feel. You know what? Okay, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. I get that part of the reason that they probably part of the reason that they've changed to being more flexible with racial bonuses is just to combat the idea of bioessentialism. Hey, future me here. I just want to point out, you know, I don't normally cut in like this with my voice and all that, but I felt this was important enough to address. Past me's a fucking idiot. There's this. What's happening here is Past me is attributing to bioessentialism what could easily be explained by, you know, differences in culture. You know, it's essentially what I'm saying is that the attribute bonuses in 5th edition or any other version of D&D could just as easily be explained by differences in culture as opposed to differences in anatomy or biology, which is something that Past me did not think of. So ultimately, TLDR, this is a poorly thought out argument in bad faith. So just, I'm going to leave it in just so you know what that sounds like. But know that this is dumb. It's just dumb. Don't take anything from this as, you know, as gospel, because it's bad. Anyway, which is not a good look, typically. However, how the f do I do this? I can't reach those. But like, it's a game, man. It's a game. I don't know. I don't know that I actually have a good defense for this. I probably shouldn't have brought it up because I can't really think about it. Other than the fact that, like, it's mechanically less interesting. The idea of race in D&D doesn't really pair up with the idea of race in real life. It's more like species. Do I have to just get up on top of here? Yep. Okay. I am aware that they have a longer range. All right. Oh fuck. It's hard. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not saying. Not trying to say bioessentialism is good in D&D. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's far enough from reality that it's fine. It's fine. I trust that anyone at my table would not be swayed into thinking that that sort of thing is okay to believe IRL. But maybe that's just me and my friend group. I don't know. Yeah, how many bigots play D&D? Probably more than we'd prefer, but... Yeah, I see where the challenge of this level comes in now, because it's literally... Its entirety is now literally the thing that I dislike most, which is being outraged. Oh, don't like that. Shit. Get out. Nope. Okay. Now. Probably there next, right? Don't think... No, can't hit them from there. Well, this is a bad spot to be in. Okay, can't hit me here. Alright. Hey, everyone! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. That works. Good. I kind of wanted to kill everyone there while I was there. It's fine. Oh, shit. Okay, that guy's dead. Just gonna drop down here for a sec because it feels a little safer. Head up here. Grab this because it's here. Okay, this is an okay spot to be in. What? Okay, I think I have a no, I still don't think that works very well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly, I probably shouldn't even be saying anything about the subject. I don't know. Can't hit that. I've already been there, but it seems like the only place I can go. My mind is split at the moment. That is why things are a little awkward here. Maybe awkward's not the right word. Okay. Where else can I go from here? Can't hit that. Maybe if I hit it from up here. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, you can't hit me from there, which is good. There we go. Okay, this is fine. Wait, I can just climb up there once I'm there, can't I? There? There, okay. You. This is not a safe place to be. There we go. That's where I wanted to be. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, man. Yeah, there. And then we're going to kind of get up on top of here. And then boom. Stop. It was up here, right? That's where I need to go next. No. There we go. All right. Bam. Okay. We are just going to get through this level real quick. Not an issue. Yeah. Okay, all right. There we go. Shouldn't have done that. That was my cover. Hey, get rid of those. Wait. Make this up more thorough. Okay, all right. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. And all right. Get this guy. Oh, really? No wink. All right, fine. All right. Okay, there we go. Over here. There we go. Okay, that's good. Ow, fuck. Okay, went up too high too fast. Got it. Didn't expect this one would cause me so much trouble, but that's fine. All right. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay, stop. Good. Okay. What? Ow. It's just chill here, I guess. Hey, here we are now. Entertain us. Here we are now. I think I got the lyrics wrong. That's fine. Ow. Okay, that's gonna make things easier. Now, theoretically, I should be able to just go up there and kill him, right? Right? All right. Hey guys. There we go. Okay. You. It's just that guy left, but there's more stuff to get. So, like, I kind of wanna. Kind of wanna just get the stuff that's lying around, you know? That's worth some extra points. Unless I just want to use it to win. Could do that too. Can I make it from here? I don't know. How do I get back? Oh, right. Get that. Yeah. Gross. And ink. Alright. Alright. And here. And over here. And... Alright, it's down here. What? Okay, got it. And up here. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. Nice. Also, okay, so last I'll talk about this subject, I feel like I need to clarify. When it comes to, I mean, I basically said it already. When it comes to the whole racial bonuses thing and how it might encourage the idea of bioessentialism, personally, I think, not that my opinion really matters on this subject, but I think that it should be on the players and the DM to discourage that sort of thinking, not on the official material. Why? I'm not 100% sure. Still figuring that out. But that's my current thoughts on the subject. And you probably won't be hearing more thoughts on that subject next time. Because as for this episode, that's a wrap. Maybe should have kept the filter on for that one.